In today's video, we're going to be explaining to you all our plans for this channel in 2023. And we'll also be including choosing signals, all about them. Coming up. What is up, everyone? I think it's 2023 now, so we can say Happy New Year. So we're going to update you on a few things first before we get to the main part of the video. And then, obviously, we'll get to the main part of the video. And this time step I put right here, as always, because I like to, mess around in the beginning and, go off on random tangents, just so we can get that out of the way. And also, just so that we can get that out of the way, we're going to be updating you on what is going on this channel. So, I've been prescribed by the Big K himself to, update your audience on what you're going to do this year. So, people can kind of expect what you're going to do this year. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it's a strategy that, you guys like. Because I want to get to this really important development. So what I'm going to say is that this year, it's still expected dating videos. Yes, obviously. So we're going to do, dating advice. Try and get some dates in here. Those, there's going to be, maybe comedy videos of dating too. For example, we asked 10 chicks, do you like this guy or not? Things like that. Expect that to happen because, we're going to be getting out there, and then, it's going to be hot girl summer before you know it.
It's going, oh wow, look at all the bendies.
Does anyone say that anymore? It's also fashion videos. So I was like, so you guys know, in the, huge little banner that we have on our channel, it says fashion and dating tips on it. So people were confused. They're like, where's the fashion? I'm here to drip like you are right now. So that is, as I promised, will be coming this year, along with new shades. I mean, like I said, I guess I just, they didn't come. I'm like, so, I could make a whole story on why I didn't get my brown leather shades, but to put it short, they got lost in someone else's mailbox, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with the issue. I got time on my hands, so I'm like, I can't worry about it. So I'm just going to buy another one. Hopefully, they don't get lost again. So, fashion videos, we'll also include, the sneaker audience. Because I know the most important thing that people really look for in an outfit is sneakers. And obviously, it's the thing that costs the most and lets you buy them, Gucci belts or, designer clothing, which can get pricey, up in the hundreds and thousands. So, in general, we'll be doing fashion videos, we could even do a video where we'll, rank, fashion brands Nike or Adidas, or even the higher end brands like Balenciaga or Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Yeah, that's all we got on the agenda for this year for 2023. We're sticking to the same plans, and so hopefully I can get my head on a couple of people's podcasts and stuff like that. I will link it. So let's say in the instance that I'm on a podcast, I'm guested on one, I will try to put some sort of way in there that I was on it. Maybe I'll just get a clip from when I was on it, post it on my channel right here. So you can see that. Once we get everything going for that, computers are going well and all that stuff, then we can start thinking about doing some live streams. So expect those as well. And that's what we got planned for 2023, folks. And now let's tell you guys the importance of choosing signals. So you want to know the importance of choosing signals. So, I throw this word around a lot, you gotta, approach the woman, you gotta approach the woman when she's giving you choosing signals. You gotta, don't follow her, don't chase, none of that stuff. But what you gotta do is you gotta approach her on the choosing signal. Now, now you're asking Swaggy K, what on earth is a choosing signal? A choosing signal, as I said it, here. It's the same concept, but I'll explain how a woman will shoot a shot. They might do little things they'll just be in your area, or they'll just look at you, hoping that you eventually catch on. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta approach her. And here's the thing about approaching off the choosing signal. You approaching, let alone, is super confident and important. Because sometimes I get in that show where I don't want to approach anybody, or if I'm at the mall, or I'm at the gym or something, and then they'll do it to me. They'll say hi to me, what's up to me, what's up to me. And then when it happens, I'm and what happens to me, it makes me feel good that, hey, people go like this to be me, what I'm saying? So it makes me feel good And it would also make the person that you're approaching feel good if you did it. Now, obviously, of course, it's like, I'm just laid back over here. Like, I don't have to approach or anything. Like I'm powerful. But trust me, guys, don't be afraid to approach, because you never know what will happen. You may meet your wife after all. But then there's another thing, because, I've had instances. Well, it's funny because I've had so many instances, because, I'm on social media, right? And I've told Big K about this, because he's had an interesting development as of late. Not gonna name drop or anything, but there was this one chick that kept liking his pictures on Instagram, and that's another true signal. You gotta pick up on the man. You follow back. A like on a post. She's reading your post like at 3 a.m. Like, what are you doing reading my post at 3 a.m? Like, come on, I'm not that important. Or maybe I am to you. I told our friend Big K over here, you gotta approach. She's shooting her shot, but like you can't really see it. She's indirectly shooting her shot. So I'm like, yeah, just like, add her on this, try and get the number, as fast as you can. And, in the future, we'll go into, like, why you shouldn't, like, use, like, Snapchat and stuff for, like, picking up girls and stuff. But for right now, what I suggested to him was, make the move. Let's take it, for instance, you're in the car, right, and you had a red light. That means you stop. But if it's a green light, that means go. So I was like, Big K, you got the green light, so, make a move on it, right? So I told him, just be simple, say hi to her or whatever. Say hi to her or whatever, DM her on Instagram. And best believe it, he was seeing her. So this is why I just gotta preface, people are nervous to make the move. Everyone is nervous. No one wants to make the move. This goes for parties too. If you make the move, it is so, it shows to people that you care, and that you care about them, and that makes them feel good, like I said back there. So hopefully you guys got some very important from this video, because I don't want you guys to miss that choosing signal. If it comes up, if it happens, don't worry, just approach. She's giving you the green light. And that's what I'm gonna end this video off with. Hopefully you guys pick up on them choosing signals. Maybe I'll make a part 2 of this if you guys think it's that important again. So just to drill it into your head, so you guys can make sure that you pick up on the choosing signals. And we'll catch you guys after these messages.